Hello, everyone. It is, well, halfway through the split, just a little bit over halfway through the split. We're back from Rift Rivals, and there's a new mysterious man who has shown up on the LCS stage competing underneath CLG's name. Do you go by Omar or Omargod, or how do you like to be called?
In real life, Omar.
Yeah. Okay.
In the game, Omargod.
Okay. So in this interview, which one should we go with?
Just Omar is fine.
Omar, boom. Okay, we're already on that first name basis. So Omar, I'm going to ask you the question that I'm sure a lot of other LCS fans are asking themselves, which is, who are you and where did you come from?
So last year I was a solo queue player. I was pretty high up on the ladder, so I went to Scouting Grounds. And from Scouting Grounds, CLG picked me up for their academy team, and I've been playing with their academy team for the last 6 months.
Okay.
And then I finally moved on to the main roster recently.
Yeah. So from your perspective, because I think a lot of people were kind of surprised to see you suddenly pop up, what really brought this about? Because I saw Dardoch on Twitter. He's like, it's not because I'm toxic or have an attitude problem, everybody. It's because Omar is actually really good. So, how did that whole thing come about?
Well, I'm not really sure. I think CLG wanted a 6-man roster just to maybe have a diverse strategy or something like that. So yeah, not really a big story behind it, just that wanted some more people on the roster, and I was doing some work on the academy team.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about the work that you've done yesterday and today here at LCS?
Like yesterday and today, I was actually pretty nervous, and today I was a lot less nervous, but still, I definitely could perform a lot better than I am right now. And I hope with more experience, I'll show what I can do on the LCS stage.
What is it like for you? I know you said you're nervous. What is it like for you competing on the stage against some of these other players that have been in the LCS for a while?
I don't really focus on who I'm competing against in-game. I just focus on the team and my role and what I can do for the team. So I have no opinion on who I'm facing. I don't care who I'm facing. I'll just play the same.
That's awesome. Okay, now I also want to ask about your relationship with Dardoch. Are you guys friends? Does he kind of coach you or teach you anything, or do you guys kind of operate in like these silos where you both develop your own styles kind of independently?
I would say we're working together, and of course he has more experience, and he's been helping me improve and coaching me on some things in the jungle, and definitely I also offer back feedback for him. Yeah. So it's a good relationship. We're not like separate or anything like that.
How much of an effect do you think Scouting Grounds had on your career? Because this is the first time I've had a chance to really talk to somebody who went through the Scouting Grounds program and is now, on stage here.
It had a huge effect on my career. I think if I didn't go to Scouting Grounds, I would still be in school. Because originally I wasn't even going to go to Scouting Grounds, even though I qualified, but my friends convinced me to go. And without it, I would be at school right now.
Had you thought about competing professionally, or was it just suddenly you get this email inviting you to Scouting Grounds and then, you end up going after your friends convince you?
I actually never thought about competing professionally. I did not think it would be a viable career option, but somehow it happened, and I just had to take the opportunity and see where it takes me.
That's really cool. I mean, did you have to convince your parents about this? Because if you hadn't been preparing for this, I'm sure your parents hadn't been preparing for it either, right?
Yeah, my parents were super against it. They, even when I got the offer and I told them that I wanted to do it, they were like, no, stay in school, be safe. This game is not going to last a long time. And they wanted me just to finish school safely and get a job. But I told them I wanted to follow my dreams, and here I am. I've heard this story many times before. Are they okay with it now, or have they come to terms with it, or are they still kind of getting used to it? I think we have a good relationship about it. Yeah. They support me, and I try and visit home when I have a break, and I don't think they have anything against it.
Whereabouts are you from, actually?
I'm from New York.
Okay, cool. So all the way on the other side of the country, New York State or New York City?
New York City.
Okay. Damn, what's it like for you out here in LA? Very different world, right?
It's very, very hot. Like, I never expected the summer to be this hot, so I'm still getting used to it, because back in New York it was way colder.
I mean, it is very, very hot in New York sometimes too, I understand.
Yeah, in the summer it gets very hot, but back there I didn't have to go outside that much.
Very good. Very good. Well, hopefully you won't have to get outside too much here. I hear LCS players, you know, they much more are inside than outside, so hopefully you'll be able to swing that. Is there anything that you would like to say to any of the fans out there? Are like, who's this guy? He's overthrown Dardoch. He's the new guy now. Scouting grounds. Anything that you want to say to any of these folks? It's okay if you have nothing. Because like Lemon's whole thing, for instance, is he just says, no, I've got nothing. It's become like a trademark. You could try to adopt that if you want.
I don't know. I have nothing to say. Just keep on being cool.
Yeah. There we go.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. That's awesome. That's a great tag out. Thank you so much for the interview. Congratulations on making it onto the big stage as a giant semi goes by. Congratulations on making it onto the big stage. Really exciting to see how your career progresses. And for everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things esports here at Yahoo Esports. Oh, it's not Yahoo Esports. Here on the State of League YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching my interviews and supporting me during this difficult time. It's not that difficult, actually. Things are fine. But you can continue to support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel or just heading over to travisgafford.com/support.